we will go to the next terminology, that is array. So array in JavaScript. So array, the terminology array, it is very common terminology in every programming language. Suppose I will write, let I have an array, suppose marks. Suppose I will take some data items, a group of data items, a group of data items, suppose 95, comma, let it 74, let it 50, suppose let it 80, let it 65, suppose. So what is this? Okay, suppose I will write, let heroes. Suppose some string value I will take. Let Saharuk, let Akshay Kumar, let Amir Khan, let Ajay Devgan. So a group of data items we are assigning in a single variable. Okay, so that data items may be homogeneous or may be heterogeneous. Homogeneous means similar types of data items, or multiple types of data items. Suppose let I have a variable name, suppose info. Suppose I will store the information, suppose Akas. Let it suppose 75 marks is, suppose address is, suppose let Bhubaneswar. Some info, multiple types of data. So what is the meaning? So an array we can say it is a data structure, or we can say a single memory having capability to contain more than one homogeneous or heterogeneous data items, or a collection of data items, a group of data items, whatever you remember. Let this array name is suppose marks in this way, and index value generating in array, and index value is always 0 to n minus 1. If the total number of data item is 6, then index value will be 0 to 6. 0th index representing first data item. So I can say marks of 0, that is 95. Marks of 1, that is 74, in this way. So overall we can say an array is a variable, or it is a named memory allocation, whatever as per in what your definition you write. Array is a named memory having a name, named memory allocation having capability to contain homogeneous or heterogeneous, okay, more than or group of. An array is a named memory allocation having capability to contain more than homogeneous or heterogeneous data items, group of data items. Okay, in a linear manner. So that's why an array is also called as Wait, linear data structure. Linear data structure. Okay. So data structure is a way where we store data. Not only we store data, some operation we perform. Searching, sorting, inserting, removing. Okay, so I'm not going so in detail in to that part. Just I am defining. Just an array is what. So when I am declaring an array, when I am presenting an array, internally a memory is allocating. So the memory name, that is array name, okay, containing a group of data items. That group of data items may be homogeneous or may be heterogeneous. We will see practically how to represent an array. Just I am giving these things, just I am giving comment. Now, so array in JavaScript. Okay. So first of all, suppose let it marks. Suppose let marks. Suppose I will write 50, comma 60, comma 65, comma 70. Okay, commas 85, whatever. Suppose if I will write console.log marks. Okay, control S. Now marks is the name of the array. Marks is the name of the array, and directly I initialized. Initialized means the values I assigned to array marks. Now I will go to my console. Just I will do the refresh. You see, so the values whatever we have initialized 50, 60, 65, 70. Okay, 70 point 70 comma. So control S. Just again I will do the refresh button. This. You see, automatically zeroth index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, 4 index created. Zeroth index value 50, 1 index value 60, 2 index value 65, 3 index value 70, 4 index value 85, and you see automatically length is also displaying. Length is means number of data item present. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, length is 5. Okay. So marks of 0, that is 50. Marks of 1, suppose this is 60. Marks of 1 is 60. Okay, suppose one question is, suppose these are the marks for given array with marks of students. Find the average marks of the entire class. Suppose an array of marks is given. Suppose this is my marks of students, it is given. And what we have to do, I have to find the average. So in which way I will write? So I will go to my JavaScript. So let we have these marks. So first of all, what I will do, first of all I will find the sum 50 plus 60 plus 65 plus 70 plus 85. First I will find the sum. So it is a series summation. So this type of problem statement, so I think in my last class already I have done. So if this is my scenario is series summation. So what I will do, output variable equals to 0. Let sum is 0. So I will take a for loop. So currently we studied for off loop. So from a sequence, all data item. So at a time, so automatically it will come to a loop variable. Suppose let I is loop variable of marks. So for off loop, currently we studied retrieving each data item from a sequence. The sequence may be an array, may be a string value. So I wrote let I of marks. Let I of marks. That means each value of marks will come to I. 50 will come to Y, 60 will come to Y, 65 will come to Y, 70 will come to Y, 85 will come to Y. Then 50 will come to Y, loop body will execute. So I can write sum equals to sum plus I, or in this way you can write sum plus equals to I. That means sum equals to sum plus I. So meaning is 50 will come to I, sum equals to sum plus I. Sum equals to 0, 0 plus first I value 50, 0 plus 50 that is 50. Then after executing the body, the control will go to the next data item 60. 60 will come to I, again body will execute sum is equal to sum plus I, latest sum is 50, 50 plus 60 that is 110. Then after executing the body, then control will go to the next data item 65 will come to I, again body will execute. Then 70 will come to I, again body will execute. Then 85 will come to I, again body will execute. Then there is no data item. So when there is no data item, then loop will terminate. So this is the concept of for off loop. When a data item coming to a loop variable, then loop body is executing. After loop body execution, the control is going to the next data item. So the meaning is this: for each value of marks, one by one will come to loop variable, then loop body is executing. So when loop is terminating, so whatever the sum value we will get, that is the final sum value. So our objective is to the average find the average. We will find, suppose I will write console.log. Suppose I will write sum is console.log. So to sum is the value of sum. Control S. So I will go to my console. Just I will do the refresh. You see sum is 330 output. Now I will find the average. I will find the average value. So what I will write? So a variable I will take let average equals to sum by number of data items. So how many number of data items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in marks array there are 5 number of data items. So there are 5 number of data item. Data item means this is the length of an array. So I can write marks dot length. You remember? So length is a keyword to find the length of an array. So we can write array dot length. We can write array dot length. So now I can write console dot log output statement. I will write. So average mark is then the value of average. Control S. Now I will go to my console, and I will do the reference. You see sum is 30, average mark is 66. We had started the concept of array in JavaScript. So what is an array, how to represent an array, and a problem statement that we had resolved. So now we will go to another problem statement. Suppose for a given array, suppose let an array is given, let an array is given containing let prices of five items, prices of five items. So let the value is, suppose let 300, 400, let 500, 600, let 900. Suppose all items have an offer, let 10% off on them. Okay. So implementing offer, after implementing offer, so we want to print new array or updated array, updated array. So very simple question. So an array is given containing some data items. Simply suppose item price is 300 rupees, 400 rupees. Okay, zeroth index, one index data item price, two index data item price. Okay, so we will implement 10% off. 10% off means suppose 300, 10%. That means 30. Suppose 300, suppose one data item price 300 rupees. So I will implement 10% of 10% is 30. So minus 30, then I will get it 270. So I want to see the value 270, but I will create another array. So for this, I will write a JavaScript code. So very simple things. So let I will give the comment these things. So let array name is items. Array name is items. So 300, 400, 300, 400, 500, 600, let 900. So simply I will continue a loop because first of all you do a little bit analysis. Little bit analysis means this is zeroth index data item and this is one index data item, two index data item, three index data item, four index data item. So we have to implement 10% of in each index data item. So definitely I will continue a loop. So for let I equals to 0, I is less than array name is items dot length, then I plus plus. You see, I equal to 0 means this. I equals to 1, I plus plus. So I will traverse, I will visit from this data item to this data item. So how I will do? So using a for loop. Okay. Then first of all, I will find the offer. I will get the offer. Offer is 10%. Suppose. That means I will take a variable. Let the variable is offer equals to items. Array name is items of I. Items of I means I equals to 0, I 0, I equals to 1. That means items of 0, items of 1, items of 2, items of 3, items of 4 divided by 10. Okay. So first of all, I got the offer. Okay. Then I can write items of I equals to items of I minus offer. That means I can write in this way, minus equals to offer. You see, this is the loop body. Within curly bracket, two statement I wrote. So this is the loop body. So first initialization I equals to 0. 0 is less than items dot length. Length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of data items present in an array, that is called as length of an array. So here length is 5. So I equals to 0. 0 is less than 5. Condition is true. If condition is true, this body will execute. So body is first of all I will get offer. So whatever that offer, so items of I is equal to 0. Items of 0 is 300. So 300 minus offer. That means whatever 300 by 10 I will get, then 300 minus that value. That means 30 to 270. Then I plus plus 0 plus plus, that is 1. I is equal to 1. 1 is less than 5. Again condition true. Then again body will execute. So offer equals to items of 1. Items of 1 means that is 400. 400 divided by 10, that is 40. Then items of items of 1, 400 minus offer minus 40 equals to this. So in this way, then after executing the body, then control will go to I plus plus, that is 2. So 2 is less than 5. Again condition true. So for 500 I will calculate. For 600 I will calculate. For 900 this body will execute. So after that, when I value will be 5, 5 is less than 5, condition will be false. So when condition will be false, loop will terminate. So after loop termination, so I will write an output statement. So console.log, that is suppose items. Okay. So in this way, suppose let it control s. So I will go to my desktop JavaScript index. So I will go to inspect, just to do a refresh. So first of all, you see, this is script.js index.html file. My project is first project. Okay, so I have opened first project this. So inspect, I will go to console, refresh. You see, so after quite 10% offer. Okay, offer prices is this. Okay, 270, 360, 450, 540. You see, just a zeroth index this. So this is what, after 10% offer deduction, this is the updated price, and the length value is 5. After the updated price. Okay, this, then some built-in method we can implement in array. One is push method or push function. One is pop function. One is toString function. there are some built-in function. There are some built-in function we can use in array. So what is the purpose of push function? Push function. So add a new data item, but where it will add at the end. So what is the purpose of pop function? A delete from end, and the data item will return. Pop push means adding a data item. Pop means removing a data item, but that data item will return. And what is the purpose of toString function? What is the purpose of toString function? That meaning is convert array to string. Convert array to string. Convert array to string. Okay. So some built-in functions we will discuss, and that built-in function we will use in array. Suppose let I have an array. Suppose let fruits. Suppose I have an array. Let uh, the name of the array is fruits. Name of the array is fruits. Let apple, let banana, let orange. Okay. Suppose I have an array. Now, if I will print console.log, if I will print fruits, so I will go to console. You see apple, banana, orange. Zeroth index data item is apple, one index banana, two index orange, length is a 3. Suppose I want to add, so which function I will use? Push function. Push function.
Push function.
Suppose so, then how I will add? So fruits a dot push function, and suppose I will add a new data item. Let's say so after insertion again I will print the array console.log. So console.log the value of fruits after insertion. So what is the value of fruits? Now I will go to the console. You see after insertion, so apple, a banana, orange, cherry. So for decorum, after insertion, the value of fruits. After insertion, the value of fruits is this apple, banana, orange, cherry. So cherry, the data item, inserting at the end when new data item, if I am adding, so it is adding at the end. Similarly, suppose I will puff. I will. I want to delete. I want to remove. So directly I will write fruits dot pop function. Then after that I will print console.log after a pop operation. Okay, the array is so fruits. Now I will go to console and I will do the refresh button. You see, after pop operation, the array is apple, banana, orange. So which data item is removing? Last data item is removing. You see, so the pop operation removing the last data item. Okay, I will go to toString function. Suppose again I will add a new data item. Suppose mango. Okay, console dot log, then fruits. Fruits is the array name. I will go to console. New. This is the what latest array. Apple, banana, orange, mango. So now I will use a toString function. I will use toString function. Okay. So toString means I have written convert array to string. Okay. Suppose I will write directly. I can write within output statement console.log. So array name is fruits. Array name is fruits. Fruit or fruits. Fruits. Dot toString function. So in this way I can write control S. So now I will go to console. So you see, so individually, okay, so it will be what? So if I will take a another example, suppose let I have an array marks. It will be better because already what apple is a string, banana is a string, orange is a string. Okay, so fruits is an array. Which type of array? String type of array we have taken. So now I will take an int value. So it will be better for understanding. Suppose I have an array. Let my array name is marks. So getting containing some values. Let 70, 85, whatever. Let 50 and let 65. Suppose. Okay. So now I will what? Use a toString function marks dot toString function. Okay, then console dot log. So first of all, marks. First of all, before toString function, before invoking toString function, I will write console dot log marks. So here you see now. So one output statement here I have written and another output statement here I wrote. Okay, so first of all you see, so which type of output we are getting. Now I will do the refresh. You see, so it is looking like this. Suppose here, suppose I will write marks dot to string. Okay, so here it is displaying. My point is, you see, marks 70, 85, 50, 65. But after displaying this marks value, now I executed a marks.toString. Here in console, it is what displaying perfectly. You see 70, 85, 50, 65. So identified by single quote. That means now this to this from 70 to this. So it is considering as a string value. So toString, I wrote what to string, convert array to string, convert array to string. So now when this line I executed, convert array, before that you see it is an array containing 70, 85, 50, 65. But after invocation to string function. Now it is converted to array. Sorry, array to converted array to string. Okay, you see, clear? So this is all about some built-in function, push function, pop function, and toString function. So this is all about array in JavaScript.